Well, hello everybody. It's Ronnie with Whip and Chain. I work with Maggie and Lauren to bring you fun, beautiful crochet tutorials. Isn't this beautiful? It's a small one. It's like 4 by 4, but it packs so much texture and it's gorgeous. It's almost like a stained glass window when you look at it. We're going to dive into this. I am using a 5mm H hook and my yarn. Now, I'm going to start with a magic circle. If you do not want to start with a magic circle, you can start with a chain 4 and then slip stitch to the first chain and then chain 4 again. If you did a magic ring, you always chain 1, so just add 3 more to it. Okay? So this chain 4 is a double crochet and chain 1. And then we're going to pack another double crochet and chain 1, and we're going to keep doing that until you have 8 double crochets in there. Four, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Pull together, chain 1, and slip stitch to the 3rd chain. All right. So now we chain 1. We're going to wrap our hook. We're going to do some front post puff stitches. So you wrap your hook, go around that chain 3, grab some yarn, bring it up, wrap your hook, do it again, then you wrap your hook, you go through all but the last one, then you wrap your hook, go through the last 2, chain 3. And then let's do it again in the next stitch. Go through all of them and there. Now, no chaining 3. In this space between the one you just did and the next one, I want you to put in 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so now we're going to put another front post puff in the next one. Wrap, go through all but the last, wrap, go through the last. Now I want you to chain 3 again, and then in the next stitch do another front post puff. Okay, so in that space again, put in 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. Okay, next post, a front post puff. Chain 3, 2, 3, and the next one, do another front post puff. Okay, in this space, put in 3 double crochets. 3, in this post, do a front post puff. Okay, chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and in the next one, again, do another front post puff. Okay, and in this space right here, put in 3 double crochets. 1, 2, and 3. And then you slip stitch to the top of the first puff stitch. Now, before we do anything, you should have 4 chain 3s. Those are your corners, okay? So we're going to trim yarn. Now I'm going to bring in white. You can use whatever you would like. You can do tons of color combinations on this. I would go in to the corner right before the one you ended, but you can start at any one. Attach your yarn. Chain 3, 2, and 3. Now hold your yarn so you can hide it. Put in 2 more double crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 2 and 3 more double crochets. Okay, now we're going to crochet around, but make sure you get this first stitch here. Double crochet in the first one. Double crochet one in those 3 double crochets that you did. And your tails right here, you can go cover that up while you're working hard. So you should have 5 double crochets running around in the corner. It's 3 double crochets. Chain 2, 3 double crochets. And do the same thing. You should have 5 double crochets going down the runway. I guess we can get rid of some of these strands so we don't have to stress about them. Okay. So again, slide your stitch over if you need to find it. Three, 4, and 5, and in the corner. And I'll meet you back at this. All right, I came around. I'm at my first one, so I just slip stitch in the 3rd chain up. Okay. And chain 1. Cut that yarn. All right, 1 more row. You already did 3 rows. So I'm going to grab the yarn that I started with. Right in here, corner. Attach the yarn. Chain 1. And I'm going to put in 2 single crochets. 1 and 2. Chain 2. And put in 2 single crochets. Not that loose. Now, make sure you get that first stitch. I want you to single crochet in the first 5 stitches. 2, 3, 4, and 5. We're going to come down here, this chain of 3 that you did, 3 double crochets, that center one. We're going to wrap the hook. We're going to do a puff stitch, go all the way down. Wrap your hook. Make sure you pull it up or it's going to buckle. Wrap your hook. And do your puff stitch. Okay. Skip the one that's behind you and do 5 more single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And in the corner is 2 single crochets. 1, 2, chain 2, 2 single crochets. All right, and then again, single crochet in the first 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And then again, another puff stitch, not chain of 3. And then skip 1, and then you put your 5 single crochets. And 5. And then you can repeat your last 2 sides on your own. And after she's all done, this is what you get. Aren't they beautiful? It's just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Thank you for watching our tutorials. We really do appreciate it. My name is Ronnie, and if we can help you anyway, come find us on Facebook and ask your questions there, and I'll do everything I can do, and Maggie will see what we can do to help you. Can you please hit that like button and subscribe button at the bottom? It would greatly help us. And again, we're Whip and Chain on Facebook. To our next tutorial, happy crocheting, everybody.